Welcome to Therapy Through Cards. Welcome to your reading, your pick a card reading. In today's reading, we are going to be looking at a message from the universe meant to find you now, okay? A powerful message, in fact, okay? It's kind of like the reading where whoever stumbles across this reading picks a pile, the message that comes through, the pile that they choose is just meant for them. It's destined for them. Okay, so it's almost like a message that the universe has inspired you to come and find specifically for you. So let's get into it, guys. I want you to use your intuition, choose the pile that you're drawn to, and let's get the message that the universe wants to give you. So pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3. All right, let's start with pile number 1. Let's have a look. Let's see what messages want to come through for you. And you guys chose such a beautiful, striking deck. This is my new deck. It's all about relationships, but you know, you don't have to use the messages specifically for relationships. It can cover any sort of area of your life. I like the contrast of the rose pink with the blue, which is really nice. So I feel good energy with this. So what we're going to do is, if you guys are not used to my readings or my style, I have a little pocket bag message in here for you, and I will reveal that when the time is right throughout your reading. So hang in. I can't wait to expose that. It's kind of like a really important keyword that is meant for you to see. So we'll see how it connects with all the cards. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to channel your energy while I get all your cards. We'll see what wants to come through. Okay, this is complete channeling. And tap into your energy. We're gonna get a little bit of your energy as well. So pile number 1, what messages want to come through from the universe for you? Let's see. Okay, animals are coming through. Just got like a vision of a dog, so could prove to be important for you, your animals. I'm going to give you 2 because you chose this deck specifically. What else? For children are also coming through as well. So if you have a family and an animal, this probably is pretty important to you. I would pay attention, but you don't have to be. I feel like for some of you, that's something that you desire in the future, you know, like children, a dog. It doesn't have to be. These messages are general, so take what resonates. What else for pile number 1? What messages want to come through? Okay, so we're getting some natural disasters. I find that interesting when that comes through. Usually it's to give an emphasis on the energy that maybe you're going through, or just to kind of set the tone. So what came through was like a tornado or a hurricane. I don't take that literally. I don't think that's something that's going to happen to you unless you're kind of in an area that it happens. If that's the case, I don't feel like it's one coming through. I just sense that it's kind of maybe some sort of event or whirlwind energy, like disruption is what I'm kind of getting here. Maybe that's what you're going through right now, or it could be something that's going to come out of left field. I don't feel like it's negative or anything. I think it's something that you can control or work through, but what the natural disasters usually mean, it just kind of means like a heavy experience or energy that you're dealing with. Let's see what else is coming through for pile number 1. Messages from the universe. Yeah, okay. So Spirit just told me stabilize. So you guys maybe are feeling like maybe your reality or your world right now is kind of like a hurricane. Maybe there is something big that you're dealing with, and Spirit saying, or the universe is saying, it's time to stabilize, or there will be a sense of stability coming in for you, which is really great. All right, maybe that's something that you long, stability in your life right now. Okay, let's keep going. The pile, it's interesting. I'm trying to get your energy. It does kind of give me this energy. If some of you guys are living in a rural area or not the city, somewhere in the country or somewhere that's not highly populated, then this message is definitely for you. Okay, I am sensing that. Trying to get you a lot of cards in this reading because I want to get you as many messages as possible, but I really want you to see your cards. So, okay, I do see someone driving in my vision, all right? If you, that's an interesting, I think the cards will tell us a bit about that, but I do see a vision of a person driving. You may do a lot of driving. What else for pile number 1? Okay, so Spirit just said create a plan. Creating a plan is very important for you right now. Okay, so Spirit is saying be careful of your surroundings. Careful of your surroundings. There could be some traveling or some moving house. For some reason, there is this energy that I'm picking up of really wanting to secure your environment or secure your space, or just be in a place where you don't have to stress or worry or is stressful. Okay, and I think there could be some relief coming through for that. What else for pile number 1? Look how many cards you guys got. This is so cool. I love it. I've adjusted the camera to make you guys have a lot more cards. Okay, pile number 1. Okay, so Spirit just getting a lot of auditory messages for you. Raise your vibration. Yeah, it's going to be important for you. Okay, so I just got a vision of a person looking at their clock a lot, looking at the time. There is a little bit of an anxious energy, but we'll see what the cards have to say about that. Maybe that's the universe wants you guys to not feel as anxious anymore, or not to. There is this definitely ability to feel grounded, protected, stable, at ease, right? That's definitely coming through. All right, we're gonna have a look at your cards. I'm trying to get into your energy. Some piles are easier to get into the energy, and some piles take quite a while. Pile number 1, Spirit, what message from the universe? Okay, with the driving, I think what Spirit was trying to say, because it's coming back to the driving, be careful, you may get a ticket. All right, if you guys are like have a heavy foot, meaning like you can speed a lot, just be careful. Spirit's telling you to watch that, because you may like come across a speeding camera, or you'll just get caught. So that was interesting, channel. Also, just Spirit just to take care of your health as well. So let's have a look at your cards. Let's have a look at the cards that have turned over. I'm really going to try and focus in on the details of the cards for you. For some reason, Spirit just said that, to really focus in on even the pictures, which is interesting. So let's have a look at the cards that have turned over. You can see your cards. Yes, you can. The cards that have turned over are called the pick me cards. They want to be seen first. That's why they've turned over. So let's have a look at them. We have the victim mentality. We have a man holding his head. He is tied to the bed. He can't move, all right? And then we have this waterfall, which is coming through a painting, all right? Water here, especially this card, is about one's emotions. Maybe they're in their feelings. They're feeling stuck in their emotions. They're in their room, so they could be quite private. You guys may be hiding your emotions that want to just come through. But then look what we have. We have reward, success, completion. We have the world. So this kind of tells me you guys are being encouraged by the universe, or the universe is trying to tell you that this victim mentality needs to end with the completion. Okay, it's almost like, okay, time to start a new cycle. Let's leave this. Maybe you guys are beating yourself up about a situation. I do sense that, pile number 1. I sense that maybe some of you guys are feeling just caught up in the details about a situation or a person, and it's suffocating you in a way. You know, it's keeping you restricted. It's keeping you tied to the bed. You can't even, some of you guys may be spending a lot of time in your bedroom. Or there is something here also about not feeling at home. You know, there is this sense of, I don't know where to go. There's helplessness here. But with the world, that is amazing. You know, world's like, okay, let's get rid of it. Let's like clean our house. Like, let's spring clean. Let's just get rid of maybe some toxic baggage or energies that are within your house. Let's get them let's just start again. Let's start afresh with the world. And what I really like about this world card is that there's reward and success. So some of you guys have been feeling like helpless, then that's going to end. And it's really, really nice because I'm going to tell you that you getting out of your head is what the universe is trying to tell you here. And you're going to be, if you're battling with some thoughts, or you're battling with it's all about yourself, the victim mentality. So if you're very self-critical, that's going to shift, that's going to end. If you're struggling with your self-esteem, or you're struggling just with something that you just can't get through, that's shifting. Because I want to tell you why. Look at the last card that is turned over. It is the Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. So illumination is like, I feel here with the victim mentality, you're finally feeling illuminated in terms of, it gives me this hanged man energy. It's like you've finally seen the truth about a situation, or you're finally letting some dark thoughts go. You're surrendering to the light, enlightenment. Okay, you've had some big shift of realization or shift of thought that has made you want to start afresh, makes you want to strive towards success. Or with this victim mentality, have more of a positive mindset. So guys, this is coming through strongly. If you are really struggling with your mindset, that's shifting for you. You're becoming illuminated, enlightenment. Maybe here you're celebrating setting your mind free. I feel it's the mind. And like I said, it could be people that have a hold of your mind, or situations that have a hold of your mind. You're letting that go, or the world card wants you to do that. The world card wants you to start afresh. The world card wants you to get out of your room, stop sitting in a corner. I'm also getting here, rearrange your room. Do something differently with your room. It's giving me this stale old energy. Energy wants to move around in your room. Also express your emotions, get out, talk to people, have a cry, but don't do it alone. This victim mentality card gives me the vibe that you need to get away from being alone in your company, get out there, talk about things. I think that's what's going to happen with the illumination and enlightenment. It's great to have that card next to the victim mentality. It tells me that you're not going to stay a victim anymore. It does tell me like a wake-up call. Let's keep going. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Beautiful. Keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. Keep the big vision. So some of you guys, especially if you pick pile number 1, have a vision. And Spirit wants you to keep that vision. I think you guys need to celebrate it a little bit more. Keep it in the forefront of your mind. Don't keep what brings you down. Don't keep the negativity. You can still stay in alignment of your vision and go through hurdles, because that's part of your growth development. Spirit doesn't want you to stop growing, but just don't keep your eye off a vision that you have, pile number 1. We'll see if we can figure out what that is. Let's see what it's next to. Curiosity. The frequency of curiosity supports the intrinsic inquisitive nature, which is the necessary driving force behind any growth and evolution. So we have growth again. So get curious. And I love this. You know why, pile number 1? Because getting out of a victim mentality, getting out of really stuck thoughts is, you can sometimes get really caught up in thoughts, right? And you just can't let it go. And it's like a tunnel vision. Here with the curiosity, Spirit is saying, have an open mind. Allow yourself to get curious. What do you find interesting in the world? What grabs your attention? And my watch just vibrated. So focus on what grabs your attention in a good way, you know, in an uplifting, enlightening way. Things that interest you, intrigue you. What are those things? Focus on them, because they will also help you with growth and development of yourself as a person, but they're also going to lead to rewards. So you have two cards here next to each other about big growth. So your vision, whatever you're curious about, is going to grow as well, I feel. Let's keep going. Oh my God, we have a double 15. Yeah, look at this, guys. Double number. Spirit speaks to me with double numbers, means that these two cards have a message. So your curiosity is going to seriously, basically allow for more illumination of your energy, of your mind, I feel. Like she's connecting basically with, I feel like, the light, giving yourself more energy as well. Celebrating maybe a new interest or a new passion, or getting into the energy of asking yourself questions, part number one. Asking yourself questions allows for openness and for you to shift your perceptions, which I feel with the victim mentality we can easily get caught and trapped in. So opening your mind, expanding your mind is going to happen. It's going to be really exciting. Philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism, beautiful. Oh my God, we have a double number. This is what you're going to do, guys. This is beautiful. And it's even the same colors. I want to show you. Can you see the color on this alien eagle? I feel like it is. Sort of the similar color here of the wall. So victim mentality, philosophy, releasing karma. So part of this victim mentality is karma, all right? Maybe it's karmic connections that you're struggling with, or whatever resistance, it's karmic. And Spirit wants you to engage in philosophy, mysticism. But those two things, mysticism and philosophy, require curiosity, doesn't it? How can you have a narrow mind? It's the opposite of curiosity. So maybe philosophy, maybe mysticism are things that you're curious about. If you are, get yourself into that, absorb that, because I think that's going to really help you illuminate and enlighten you. We have the 8th house. Love it. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. Why did I put that guy up there? I'll put it here. He looks intense, right? He looks like he's facing some intense emotions there. Then we've got the 8th house. 8th house does refer to kind of shared resources. Like if you're married, it does involve your partner. So some of you guys could be struggling in a partnership or a marriage. This is just very specific, it doesn't have to be. But also the 8th house is about deep transformational healing, okay? So you're going through that, especially next to the world. Maybe you've completed. Also with the 8th house, I always associate karma as well. So you're completing karmic connections or relationships as well. But your emotions are transforming for the better. I also associate the 8th house with commitment, okay? We do have the rings there. So, yeah. Also, Spirit is channeling. Get support with people in your home environment, like your family. If you feel like you can't, that's okay. I'm not going to push, but here with the 8th house, it is about sharing things that maybe you've been keeping hidden, because 8th house is a very hidden house. It's not something that is exposed. But with the Queen of Light, it's really trying here, especially with the world, to maybe illuminate some things that you've been hiding. It's almost just giving me this energy of share the load. You don't have to suffer alone. Let's keep going. Surrender, yeah, surrender. Oh my God, 39 next to 39. Spirit will do that with numbers. You've got a lot of double numbers, a lot of repetitive numbers, which is pretty powerful. Surrender to the 5th chakra. So your 5th chakra needs to be worked on. Archangel Gabriel. I'm going to be right back because I really want to understand this card 39. So give me a second. Find it. Let's read what Archangel Gabriel wants to tell you, okay? So you have an angel coming through, and I'm not surprised because it's next to this card, which makes me feel like some of you guys are just caught up in maybe some limiting beliefs or some restrictions of the mind, and Archangel Gabriel is coming to free you, which is beautiful. So we're going to have a look. 39. It's really important because it's next to 39 and it's green and green. 39. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. That's really easy to get to. Let's read what he has to say. Self-expression and speaking your truth. Talk about it with the 8th house. 8th house is like, I am keeping things to myself. I'm private. I don't want to speak up. I don't want to express myself. So you're being called by Archangel Gabriel, who's coming to help you to speak your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. Oh, this is big. Listen to this. You may have had some trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Okay? So some of you guys may feel like you can't speak your truth, you can't communicate to someone. That's shifting. You're going to be able to use your throat chakra and communicate. And if you do so with the World card, rewards and success will be yours. So start speaking your truth and speaking up. And surrendering to expressing yourself, okay? Because pain is exasperated or even deadly, okay? Leading to disease and depression and anxiety if we keep it within ourselves and we don't express it through our throat chakra. Yes, people say meditate and everything, but I feel for you guys, you need to talk the shit out. And surrender to how you're feeling and accepting that it's okay. Surrendering to speaking as well. Death and rebirth. My goodness, guys. You have the death and rebirth next to the 8th house, this transformational area of your life. Darkness to light. Look at this. I'm just going to tell you what the darkness to light is. This is the darkness, and that is the light. What's the opposite of victim? Guys, what's the opposite? You are accountable. You are, I feel in this case, truthful. Doesn't matter. Like, even if you're speaking how you're feeling and it's all negative, get it out. I think some of you guys are hiding and you're not expressing yourself. So transform this victim mentality from darkness to light. Anyway, this is what is happening. You're going through massive transformation. Power number 1. Community. We have a 777. Oh my God, we have 777. We have a 777, guys. You need to pay attention to that angel number if you see it around in your life. Pay attention to what you're thinking or what you're saying when you see 777. If you see 777, then, my God, you are... I feel like you're on the road to coming out of feeling stuck in any way. Community, next to expression, surrender. So if you guys are, especially for those that are quite isolated, if you're not, doesn't matter. Express yourself on social media. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is giving me the vibes of connect with your soul tribe, connect with people that, you know, there are people out there, here they are, that want to hear what you have to say. So this could be something as well to your vision. Maybe you do have a vision. But nonetheless, there are some people out there that want to listen to you. Community. So get involved with your community. Connect to other people. Boundaries, psychic protection, pleasure, and intuition. Okay. You're psychically protected, by the way. Okay. Intuition. Okay. Yes, connect with other people, but make sure you trust your intuition with who you're sharing your voice with, because I do kind of feel like pile number one, you are vulnerable at the moment, and boundaries could really serve you. Having a stronger, thicker skin, maybe being discriminating with who you open up to, but nonetheless, Spirit wants you to open up and is saying that you're psychically protected. Okay, I know this was all pretty kind of like one message, but let's have a look at your little intuitive message, pile number one. Creative spark. Okay, get creative. Get creative. Spirit wants you to be creative. Maybe you have a creative spark. Maybe that's like maybe this new shift here about this new start with the world. Okay. Let's get some more information. I'm going to get some intuitive messages from Spirit, from the universe. What messages want to come to you right now? I'm just going to get a few out. Ah. All right, let's see what the universe wants you to know right now. So you're definitely coming out of a tougher period, pile number one. But just make sure that you're speaking, communicating, and speaking your truth. I think for some of you, you're going to find out what your truth is or become more authentic and more illuminated, because that's what happens when you're enlightened. You find your truth. And finding your truth is big through your expression. So speak. Speak right. But specifically speak. You need to communicate. All right, let's have a look. Practice calming your mind. You need to center and balance your energy. Cut out the noise. Yeah. I kind of felt like that with the anxiety. Some of you may have anxiety. Practice calming your mind. This man is holding his head in his lap. Maybe there's too much noise going on in his mind. So Spirit, the universe wants you to calm your mind. You need to balance your energy. Clairsentient. Oh, I love that. Especially because you have the mysticism. You know what clairsentient is? It's basically being able to read energy. It's what I do. I read the energy of the cards. So this is telling me maybe that you are overwhelmed with, you're hypersensitive. You could be a HSP, which is a hypersensitive person, which is me. You could be definitely an empath with a clairsentient, but you're able to absorb energies. And what is coming here is like, I kind of feel like this little devil girl, she is like unwanted energy. Maybe you're not even going crazy, pile number one. Maybe it's other people's energy trapped within yourself, and you just need to seriously talk and shift and move the energy that's not even yours. Boundaries, pile number one. Have a look. Anyway, you have the gift of clairsentience. Manifestation with illumination, enlightenment, celebration, the vision. So there is definitely a big vision or a goal of yours that's going to be manifested. We have distant, okay? Distant to me basically tells me that you're not expressing yourself. Distant, it's far away, it's not existent. Work on your fifth chakra, pile number one. That's a big message from the universe. If you do that, I think you're going to have a lot to celebrate. You're going to definitely become more illuminated, have a lot to celebrate. Powerful personal growth coming through as well. Releasing karma, releasing other people's karma too. Get creative, guys. You're very creative here. So pile number 1, I'm going to leave your reading there. Your powerful messages from the universe. I hope you got something out of it. If you guys like my energy or my style of reading, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for future readings. I'm going to try and do them quite regularly. I'm going to try and do one a day because I just absolutely love doing this. All right, let's get to pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Let's have a look at what powerful messages the universe wants to give you, okay? I feel like this is like a mysterious, secretive pile. I just get that energy straight away. If you guys don't know how I work, I've got a little intuitive pocket bag message that I have no idea what's in there. Very important message in there. I'm going to reveal it when I feel the time is right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to channel while I get all your cards out, because I like to shuffle on camera so you guys can see that I don't put the cards where they are, where they go. It's entirely spirit and the universe. So we're going to see what messages you need to know. My beautiful pile number 2. I've got a good feeling about this one. You guys are a little, I think the messages are going to be a little bit more harder to decipher. I feel like you're very mysterious, the energy. So we'll see. We'll see if spirit makes it easier for me or harder. But I'm just going to try and get some channel messages for you first. That's what I do. So for pile number 2, spirit, what's coming through? What do they need to know? Oh, okay. You guys, spirit immediately told me that you're clever. You're very... Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna tell them. Far out, spirit. It's just like wants me to tell you guys, or the universe wants me to tell you that you guys have solved a really difficult problem. And spirit or the universe wants to congratulate you, basically. Okay. So there was something that was really difficult, and you just had to work it out, and you've done it, and you've stuck to it, and the universe is watching you and I'm proud of you. So well done. It was something that you had to sort out or you had to figure out. It wasn't easy. It'd be different for everyone, but I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to make sure that you see your cards. I'm getting you a lot of cards today. So pile number 2, what else, spirit? What else can I pick up on? These are just general messages, so take what resonates. Pile number 2. Basically, spirit just said you haven't missed out at all. You haven't missed out at all. And also, like, your time is coming. So there's this anticipation I do get from your energy as well, as something is building momentum, and there's going to be like almost a something to be excited about, or there's maybe something that you're working, or there's something that it's the kind of energy where you're looking forward to something. And we'll have a look at what the cards have to say about that. But there's something that you're looking forward to, and it's good. It's gonna come through. So that's exciting for you. What else, spirit? Pile number 2. Your dad's coming through. Someone's dad, or there's a father figure. For pile number 2. Horses. I know these are pretty random ones actually, but something to do with, if you like horses, then this message is definitely for you. What else? For pile number 2. Yeah, so spirit just keeps telling me that you have such exciting things coming in the future. Like, and spirit's being your biggest cheerleader. Sometimes spirit will come in as a cheerleader, like, yeah, just keep going. You got this. Okay, you're also someone's favorite. So the energy I feel here is like someone's going to choose you over many other people, or you're going to be chosen or picked, or your work is going to be seen. That's the vibe I'm getting here with your energy, okay? For pile number 2, spirit. Yeah, so spirit just said like you're heaven's child, which is interesting. I'm going to get you one more card. Okay, I didn't even get you any tarot. Spirit, what are you doing? All right, I'm going to get you one tarot. The High Priestess. That's the mysterious, isn't it? Remember that mysterious energy I picked up? You got the High Priestess, and she faced upwards, so she wants to be seen. Something mysterious. I'm getting you one more tarot card, and this tarot card is going to be really important for you. The Three of Wands. Oh my God. Okay, so seriously, it's like Three of Wands is the anticipation. Okay, it's the anticipation of like she's planted something, or she's already put something into motion, and she's actually with her binoculars waiting for basically whatever she's put out there to give her results, or to basically she's looking out in the distance, waiting for whatever she's put out there to manifest. So she's waiting basically for her ships to come in. So you guys are going to have that. Whatever you've planted, pile number 2, whatever you're doing, whatever you're waiting for, it's coming in. Because you put the action in, and then we've got adventure and we've got luck. Three of Wands. That is a major energy. I'm going to put it up here. You won't even be able to see it, but Three of Wands. Keep your vision as well. Keep your eyes set on the prize, because you're about to get lucky. Let's have a look at your intuitive message. Spirit wants me to reveal it for you now, and then we're going to get into your cards. You got an interesting, diverse range of cards. We have Empath. All right. So some of you guys are an empath. Maybe Spirit is trying to encourage you to focus on your energy, you know, tune your empathetic skills a lot more. But nonetheless, I kind of feel like a lot of you are empaths. So you're very sensitive. You can read energy. Pay attention to your moods as well, I sense. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at your cards. What cards came through for you? So we have self-centered. Self-centered. So this is about you being selfish, okay? I kind of feel like it's good energy though, all right? Because we have the bees there. What do bees represent for me? Bees represent hard work. You have been putting work in, pile number 2. I cannot, like, you maybe have been quite like workaholics, working long hours, trying to get something done, get something off the ground. There is that sense there, okay? But focusing on yourself has proven to be very fortunate for you, I feel. We also have the joyous fun. So what you're doing, Spirit, like Spirit is telling you, when I looked at this card, I was thinking like you guys need to have more fun, but I think what you're doing is fun, okay? If not, if you're feeling like, I don't have any fun in my life, what's going on? With the self-centered, it's about finding things that give you fun. Going and doing exciting, fun, adventurous experiences, because you have adventure here as well. And it's giving me this like really lovely childlike energy as well. We do have children here as well. So if you have children, if you are, you know, you're family orientated, get out and have fun with your children as well. But I do feel for most of you, this is about what you're focusing on or working on. It gives you enormous amount of fun. Or if you don't feel like you have any fun, find things that make you smile, make you laugh, because that's what the self-centered and the joyous fun means, okay? So this is about you taking back basically a bit of your power, your time to do things that you want to do for fun. High Priestess. This could be... we have secrets. Oh my goodness. Are you okay, pile number 2. Put in the comments. Is there something that you're doing in secret? Okay, because I feel that her eyes are closed. Makes it even more mysterious. So you could be working on something that hasn't been exposed or no one knows about with the High Priestess, just because we have secrets in dreams, in a voice. You could be also, another thing here, pile number 2, is if you don't know what gives you fun, This high priestess, everything she's about will give you fun. You will find joyous. So get into the hidden realms, explore spirit. Like maybe some of you guys need to explore your dreams. You may find that a lot of fun. Secrets of the universe will intrigue you. It gives me that kind of vibe. Everything the high priestess represents will give you fun. I feel like the high priestess is you in this reading, okay? Because we have the empath, far out, intuitive, high priestess, highly intuitive. You could be working on something hidden as well that requires your inner world, your wisdom, your inner voice. Powerful stuff. Let's keep going. Let's get more information. Generously given relationships coming together. Okay, so you could be things in relationships. There could be a significant relationship that proves to be, I just kind of feel like next to the joyous fun, go have fun with someone close to you. Could be your partner, could be your children, could be your friends. All right, let's see why. We have hell, endings, hidden aspects, more hidden secrets, depth, hell, endings. All right, I'm gonna have a look at this card because my brain's going everywhere. Sensuality. Yeah, wow. I'm just trying to figure out whether this is an ending of a relationship, but I don't get that. This is giving me the energy of reconnecting with loved ones, reconnecting with friends, and just getting out and having a really good time. Sensuality next to joyous fun. Things that lift your senses. Things, like light some candles or go dancing or eat some really exotic food. Things that just lift your senses here, okay? Look at this. Let me read it. The frequency of sensuality reminds us that as spirits in human bodies, we are sensual beings, experiencing joy and pleasure from the physical world through our senses. That's what spirit wants you to do right now. But there's like an undertone or an underlayer that maybe you guys have been hiding away or doing something mysterious or removing yourself from your relationships or your social life because you're so involved in something that no one has any idea about. Let's have a look at the Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is very lucky, and we have luck with the 3 of Wands. So lots of luck here. This energy imbues power, superior confidence and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So I just kind of feel like it's kind of like in the middle of your spread. But I feel like a lot of you are Sagittarius or you have Sagittarius in your chart. But confidence, good fortune. I feel for some of you, what you have your eye on or what you want to manifest is definitely going to come in, okay? With Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, massive luck. The Dream Walker, dreams. You've got dreams twice. Collective good. Okay, guys, you need to pay attention to your dreams as well. Dreams can be dreams that you have in your waking life. They could be really taking off, I do sense. Or it could be dreams when you're asleep. Pay attention to that. I think your dreams really have something to say about your existing reality in the physical world, okay? Abundance, fortune, wealth, more fortune. You have basically double fortune here next to each other. Abundance, wealth, plenty. And then we have the tantric. Like that's like, wow. That's erotic. Like that's exotic, like erotic energy, tantric. I just put tantric next to sensuality. You guys are feeling effing amazing. You're feeling good. I feel like maybe you guys are, the energy that's coming through, especially with the high priestess, is that like maybe, and the empath is about literally embodying energy and feeling other people's energy. So this is good energy though. It's interesting because part number 1 had some like negative energies, but you guys are feeling so good in your body. Like, you know, when you dancing and you're just like in the moment, you feel so good. Like, this is like a boost of serotonin, a boost of endorphins. It's pretty good. Like maybe it's because you're happier, you're living in the moment, you're doing things that you enjoy. So therefore, you're physically feeling really, really good. Vegans, solitude, independent, and peace. Maybe some of you guys are vegans. Solitude, independent, and peace. I do want to say, pile number 2, is that I think some of you guys, if this is about maybe balancing being in solitude and being with people, all right? I feel like this solitude, independent, peace needs to be balanced. I think you're maybe too introverted, some of you, all right? If not, I think your fortune and your abundance is going to come when, I think, for some reason, I just feel children are involved in here, all right? Children keep coming to me, and look at this. It's basically a couple and a children. This could be the case. If some of you guys are in families and you just need some time out, that could definitely be happening for you. Encouragement to do so. But just focus on balancing your time with people and with yourself, okay? Don't go either extreme. Courage. Courage. With the Knight. Courage to go into the woods. There's something about courage here. When I get this card, it's about you not being afraid to face the unknown. But I also sense here it is something about, because the forest is basically, it's a hidden place. Like, it's like in the middle of the forest, you don't know what's going to come out. It's like, oh, maybe you'll see a squirrel, or maybe you'll see a random fairy, or it's a place of hidden creatures. And it kind of gives me the same energy of the High Priestess, which is beautiful. Oh my God, it does. Sorry. I had to look at the numbers. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So Spirit speaks to me in number sequences, numbers that go up. So we've got a 1 and then we've got a 2. So courage, 2, to trust your inner voice. Trust the secrets of the universe, to uncover secrets of the universe, to interpret your dreams, to connect to the spirit world. Have courage. Courage to go into the unknown. Wow. I am so excited for you. I think for some of you that does give you a lot of joy, just because you are an empath, and empaths are drawn to that stuff, just more of the spiritual side of life. But let's get some intuitive messages for you, pile number 2. Let's see. Messages from the universe. Let's see what's coming through for you. This could be general messages or just messages that have been what we're talking about. And oh my God, you got 33, which is an angel number. So you need to you are really connected to the spiritual world, even angel numbers, and spirit could be trying to connect with you to give you some hidden messages, because I told you it was really mysterious, your energy at the beginning, wasn't it? Okay, so we do have ending here, guys. Something in your life needs to end. Look at your life and tell yourself, what in my life is not to my benefit? The universe wants room to give you something exciting here. So we did have here an ending, all right? We did have here an ending. So there could be something that needs to leave your life. But for some of you, I kind of feel like it's just giving yourself some space as well. That could be the case, but let's have a look. You may know what needs to end. Adventure, fun. Oh my God, Sagittarius is adventurous energy as well. We got adventure here with the Three of Wands. You may even be going on an adventure, or your soul seeks adventure. Oh my God, guys, this is exciting. We have 3-3, which is an angel number. Okay, it's basically the voice of spirit. This is my spirit card speaking to you. Pay attention. You're going to get messages throughout your life, especially your dreams, all right? You will find out a person's true colors. Interesting, okay? And then we have attached. Oh, attached. So this is giving me the energy that you'll find out someone's true colors, someone that's in your life, someone that you're attached to. So get ready for that. I can't say whether it's negative or positive, but something's going to be revealed to you. And it's interesting because all of your energy is hidden. Just basically a giant nest waiting for things to be revealed, which is really exciting. So pile number 2, that was your reading. That were your messages, your powerful messages from the universe. I hope something resonated. If you liked my energy, okay, or if you want to leave a comment, make sure you do in the comments. I'd love to hear your feedback. But make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for future readings. I hope to see you there. Let's get into the final pile. Pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So the final pile, we're going to have a look at powerful messages from the universe, and you chose the angel deck. So you may be connected to angels. You may love to connect to your angels. There may be a requirement to do so, but this is the angel deck. It's beautiful. We'll see what wants to come through. So if you guys don't know how to work, I'm highly clairsentient. I read the energy of the cards, but we have little intuitive pocket bag messages that I'm going to reveal to you. A message here, a keyword, when I feel the time is right. Just bear with me. Oh, I'm just going to put the light on. I think I'm going to put the light on because it's getting dark now. It's getting dark. The sun is going down. All right, there we are. I don't think that made much of a difference to it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do to get your messages from the universe, I'm going to shuffle on camera, and we're going to channel, and we're going to get a lot of cards, and we're going to see what the universe wants to share with you, my loves. So let's see. For pile number 3, Spirit, what do you want them to know? Okay. All right. You need to be careful. You need to be careful. Okay, so there's some sort of like life decision, like it's freaking big, and then you need to be careful and you need to give yourself time to make it, right? Examples of that would be deciding if you want to move overseas, deciding if you want to take a job overseas, deciding whether you want to change careers, deciding whether you want to have a child. There's a big decision that you need to put a lot of thought in, and I'm not saying that it's the wrong decision, but it's coming across as like a major life decision, you know, having a child, you know. Maybe some of you guys are just deciding, and we'll have a look at the cards to see whether that's confirmation for you to do what it is that you're reflecting upon. Oh, Spirit. This does give me the energy of, I do feel like some of you guys have stressful jobs. You would like a bit of time out. Like, I'm definitely picking up on some of you guys are hard workers. You're just like, I want some time to breathe. I'm giving you a lot of archetype cards, which is interesting. What else? For pile, okay, all right. So a counterpart's coming through, like a partner. We'll find out what that means, but maybe you guys are. It's more about if you're in a relationship, but there could be a person coming in for you in terms of relationships or love or dating. There is definitely a person by your side. Good energy. I think they're very comforting for you. I think they're a good fit. I think definitely compatible. Be interesting to see if any people come through. We got, look what come through, the feelings, the moon. So someone could have feelings for you. And it's like the big decision whether you want to commit with them or whether you want to actually pursue something. That's definitely a possibility. What else, Spirit? Try to get into your energy, though. Try to get into your energy. Okay, so there is a special occasion coming up for you. A special occasion, like a wedding or a birthday party or something that something's been planned. Something that's been put on the calendar. So I'm interested to see. Actually, I'm not going to use that one. We're just going to use this one here. They did say pay attention to your finances as well. But you have nothing to worry about your finances. But just it's almost like don't stress about your finances is the energy I'm getting. Like don't overanalyze, don't overthink. Just don't be so over concerned that you're just not spending any money. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, if you have money, spend it, guys. Seriously. What's life about? You know, you could just make more money. You're definitely freaking like you could be some of you guys could have just graduated. Like I'm getting people that have done a lot of study in this pile. You're very knowledgeable, educated. A lot of you are. Or you just like to learn, or you like to read, or you like to study. That's coming through as well. But let's have a look at your cards. Let's see the card that's faced up, because that's the pick me card, which is interesting. You got the moon. Instinct, nurturing, gut reactions, comfort. But I'm really drawn to the feelings card. So some of you guys are maybe in your feelings, or you'll have like a nudge on your feelings. You may have to trust your gut. Maybe you're gonna have to focus on your feelings to make this big life choice decision for some of you. And nonetheless, the moon represents your mother. It represents your intuition. It's everything that you. It's basic. It's also hidden. Everything that's hidden. But I am sensing here it's just about listening to your feelings. You know, what are your feelings trying to tell you? It's interesting. You only had one card come up. And I am seriously like focusing on the gut reaction. So what does your gut say about this decision? Because it's a big one. I do in my readings get like you have to make a choice or something like that sometimes, but this is a huge one. This isn't something light. Like I would definitely like think about this. I always feel like there's no mistakes or anything, but it's like Spirit is giving me this. Is it true to yourself? Are you being true to yourself? Does it feel right? Do you feel good? Do you feel good about making this decision? If you don't, there's some sort of hesitation or discomfort, then you may need to reconsider. So let's have a look at some of the cards. I don't even know where to start. We have the Divine Feminine. Beautiful. So this is about, oh my God, the moon is the feminine. This is beautiful. So much feminine energy. You could be actually becoming a mom. I'm intuitively picking that up for some of you. It's just giving me such motherly energy. The frequency of the Divine Feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side. And we've got nurturing here as well. So you guys could be mothers as well. That's another case. But this is about focusing on your intuition. Divine intuition. Intuition. This is beautiful. Home, family. I'm going to have a look at your little intuitive message. The universe wants me to show you. Glow up. Oh, okay. So you're about to have a glow up. Okay. I kind of feel like it's a big shift and change for you, pile number 3. That's happening. But we have glow up. You're glowing up. Maybe you're expressing more of your feminine side. I do see that. I think it's really good for you. We have mer magic, transformation, diving deep. I'm going to pull over a lot of your cards. Divine timing and divine feminine. So something is definitely happening in divine timing for you. Wow. Why do I feel like some of you guys want to have a child? And Spirit's like, it's just like, yes, but in the right time. Let's see. Damsel, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Wow. You guys, next to the transformation. So this is the damsel. I always feel like it's a damsel in distress, but she's being aware of the right types of relationships, a healthy relationship for her, you know. Maybe some of you guys are looking deeply at yourselves here, because this is deep diving. You're looking at yourself deeply and you're trying to discover, maybe, who do I want to give my feelings to? Or do I really like this person? Or do I really want to move things ahead with this person to the next level? That could be for some of you. But it is also having a very good look at yourself, facing yourself in some way, where you're transformed. Let's keep going. Express your joy. Wow. Some of you guys may practice a hobby or a activity that gives you a lot of joy. We have spiritual practice. Is there a spiritual practice? And then we have elevation here that gives you a lot of joy. Frickin' do it, guys. Nine of Pentacles, prosperity, accomplishment, stability. Nine of Pentacles is a self-made card. So, you know, everything that this girl has created for herself is done independently or by herself. So there's some big accomplishment coming through here. But it's because you've been in your feminine energy. Interesting. Come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. So this accomplishment, by the way, is it's going to happen. This prosperity that you've got here, but it's going to happen in divine timing, just because you have the divine timing. So if I don't think it's happened yet, but it will. We have come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. Guys. A lot of hiding. Like this whole reading, every pile is hiding in some way. It's like, come on, express yourself, show yourself. What do you have to offer? Who are you? Get rid of judgment. Get rid of what people have to say. Who cares? Be yourself. That is huge theme throughout this reading. Oh, this is to like choose your archetype energy, and I don't want this right now. I want to actually choose your specific archetype energy that you're embodying, or that you are, the spirit, the universe and spirit wants you to. Destroyer, releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for new life with your feelings. So maybe getting rid of some destructive feelings that have been caught within you, like some, whatever is giving you, like it goes, like you're definitely glowing up. Also, I forgot to tell you with the mirror, maybe you're looking really good as well, because we have a mirror, looking at yourself, you look good. That definitely could be a possibility, especially because we have new life here. But new life gives me like the birth of something. Could be here, like the Nine of Pentacles is like you're birthing some sort of accomplishment here. But I also feel it could be a birth of a child as well for some of you, because it's under the moon, which is the moon is all about the mother energy. But the Destroyer also tells me to get rid of things that no longer serve you. They're destructive. Get rid of it. With the moon, it's like if there are any people that you're holding on to in terms of feelings and they're uncomfortable, get rid of them. You're transforming. And mermaids are a part of the ocean, and ocean and water represents emotion. So there is some deep transformative energy happening in terms of your feelings and emotions. Spiritual growth, you're going through that, like seriously, spiritual growth and spiritual practice. So you are growing spiritually nonetheless, as we can see. Focus on that, like that's huge here. And then you have Temperance, moderation. Moderation. This one here is Temperance, okay? And this specific Temperance card, she's pouring herself some champagne. So with the Destroyer, guys, I want you to get rid of habits that are not helping you, okay? You don't have to completely get rid of it, whether this is like feelings about a toxic past lover, or maybe some of you guys are drinking too much champagne, or there's just a habit that Spirit wants you to get a hold of, because I feel like you're doing it out of suppressing your feelings or coping with some intense feelings. All right? Interesting. I want to get more information for you, okay? I want to get more cards. Yours is very specific. All right, Spirit, let's get you some intuitive messages, and then I'm going to get you some tea leaf oracles, all right? And we're going to get some more messages about what the universe wants to share with you. What messages for pile number 3, Spirit? I'm even hearing children outside. Like, children speak here. Oh my God. What's wrong with everyone? Is not speaking up, is not expressing themselves. We have speak up, being quiet will only hurt you. All right, let's see what else. We've got chemistry. So your chemistry is like, the mermaid is gives me the energy of Pisces, and Pisces are very mysterious, they're very spiritual, they're very intuitive. They're just kind of like thrive in anything to do with esoteric topics. But I'm also sensing that some of you guys could be quite psychic, because we have spiritual practice and we have chemistry. Chemistry is when you are, it gives me this alignment, or you're just very good at some sort of spiritual practice. Here, chemistry, you're aligned, you're connected, you know. There's also giving me this energy that something big is going to happen in divine timing. Something that is just like molding, and like the universe is just working the natural elements and the energies to work in your favor, okay? Travel, adventure, holiday, trip. You may travel while expressing your joy. There could be a holiday that gives you a lot of joy, trip that's coming through. Start a business. Wow, the universe is asking you to start a business. Maybe you just started a business. And then we have you meet your soulmate unexpectedly. If in a relationship, there will be a deeper bonding and commitment. The heart wants to express love. Wow. So I definitely kind of I did feel at the beginning that there was like some sort of other person, you know, a person that's really good for you. Like they're just solid rock. Like, oh my God. The real deal, pile number 3. So that could be where you're glowing up in terms of relationships, but you can't glow up in terms of relationships unless you do the deep inner spiritual healing, which I definitely feel you guys are. Out of all the groups, you are the most spiritually, I think you're really, you're evolving, okay, with the transformation and everything. And the Nine of Pentacles, I definitely feel that is taking things to the next level, feeling more comforted and looked after. And I know this is all you, but I feel that there is some help that wants to come in, you know. Let's get some tea leaf oracles before I wrap up your reading. I didn't do tea leaf oracles for the last 2 groups, but I just feel compelled to do it. So I'm just going to like give you 3 or 4, Spirit. I will give you 4. Be generous. So we're just randomly going to pick out some tea leaf oracles. These are important messages from the universe. We have victory in some endeavor. That's with the achievements, the one that turned over. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Because it's glowing up. Victorious with the 9 of Pentacles. I'm not surprised. Accomplishment. You'll know what that's about, guys, I think. And then we got the first house, self-body presence. So some of you guys are literally glowing up. Physical especially with that girl looking in the mirror, okay? Your body, your presence, yourself. First house is how you appear to the world. You're glowing up. And doesn't that look like the same V? When I look at that V, I always think of Aries. So you could be an Aries, but yeah. Very alike. And then we have Gemini, multifaceted, balanced, and curious. So it's interesting because like Geminis do like adventures, travels, trip. You could be traveling with a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. But this is just about, it just tells me that there's new scenery, or you're feeling really stimulated by this trip or travel adventure. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. Kangaroo. My God, I can smell salmon. My partner's cooking salmon. Such a strong smell, and I'm upstairs. Oh, I don't know if I like the smell of salmon, but I love eating it, so. Okay. I wouldn't worry about this. Remember the beginning of this reading, you had to make a really like a big decision. Spirit is telling it may require you to plan ahead so you don't have to experience these unsettled times. And for some reason, I feel like this Joey, oh my God, this kangaroo has a Joey, a baby. And what was I talking about? Some of you guys are, but I do sense with the spiritual practice and the deep diving and you're doing the inner deep work. If some of you guys are going through an unsettled time right now, just know that you're really connected to spirit with the chemistry card, and everything's going to be okay. All right. You do need a bit of a plan. So don't make decisions hastily. But oh my God, overall, I am so excited for your future, or what's happening in the near future, or what's coming. You know, this is so exciting. Big glow up. Okay, so pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope you got something out of it. If you liked my style of reading or my energy, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channels. I'm trying to do a lot more YouTube channels now. YouTube channels, my God, YouTube videos. So I really want to do them regularly. I want to do hopefully like one a day, but I know that's asking a lot. But I'm going to be doing a lot more videos, so stay tuned, subscribe, and I hope to see you then in my next video.